Hey guys, it's Adam here. Welcome to Comedy on Comments. So let's roll that intro and get on with some comments, because I know that's what you're here for. Alrighty, our first comment here is from Vic Gord. They say, does your old snowblower have chains on the tires? If so, put them on the new. Would help maybe. That's what's weird about the old snowblower. It has chains on one fucking tire because the other tire never came with chains. But I'm just going to try and rock it with those studded tires that are on there now and see what happens. Should be okay. Buckman840 says, watched some of the stream last night. Some points the guests started talking you or TG when responding to comment NASCAR. Your boom mic setup was fine, but the guests over talking was a little annoying. Yeah, we weren't planning on having guests on the show. It was just one of those things. Like, originally it was just going to be me and Adrian sitting on there and talking to you guys. But then we decided to bring Chutch in, and then later on we brought in junk drawer videos. But yeah, we needed a mixer or something going on because we did not have proper balance between us and them. But it's the way she goes. Pugs2300 says, all these little floor jacks are exactly the same. Chinese knockoff. They rebranded them for hundreds and hundreds of different distributors. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, because the one I have is a Motor Master. Adrian bought the certified. My friend has a Craftsman brand jack, which is exactly the same style. It's ridiculous. So yeah, you're right. There's like 100 different knockoffs of the same jack. Nobody knows what the original is because there's too many damn clones out there. Kind of like Stormtroopers. ZX8401ZTV says, I hope you do have a go at the old engine and succeed. Small engines are really simple. And that's what I gathered too when I was watching videos on them, because they look pretty simple. Like there's not much going on in there. So hopefully I should be able to bang that out no problem and get that thing back up and running and keep it as a spare so that when I blow up the new engine on the mini bike it won't be a big deal. There isn't a new engine on there yet. I'm just waiting for Canadian Tire to have those Rados go on sale, and then I'm going to go scoop one up. JMurray01 says, well, I'm done with Windows 10. I should have listened to you, Adam. Upgraded the HP ProBook to it in less than a week. It has shit the bed and won't log into any user accounts. The Prof SVZ service failed to sign in. User profile cannot be loaded. Hopefully I can get logged in somehow and revert it back to Windows 7. See, that makes me nervous too. Like, I want to get a new computer for faster video rendering and better video gaming and so on and so forth. But I'm fucking scared shitless of Windows 10 because of all the bullshit that's happening and the fact that Microsoft has taken their sweet time fixing problems. I don't want to get sucked into something that sucks dick and then I gotta fucking put Windows 7 on it just to make it run properly and then lose half the features of the chipset. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Sigalgal Guntiak says, I haven't worked on small engines before, but when you got your new tires, you could always go down to Orangeville and give Bill a visit. He's an absolute wizard with these things. Takes them apart to the very last bit, puts them back together. They just run. He even did a few videos talking about Honda clone engines and stuff like that apart. Yeah, I'll have to check them out and see what's going on there and maybe get some shit going on because I want to fix that 6.5 horse. And either A, use it on a go-kart, like use it on the go-kart, or B, use it on the mini bike, or as a spare. Zachary Maloney says, I bought one of these a few months ago. He's referring to the Zenfone 2, the 64 gig version, which is the one that I bought, only because I wanted it in red. Oh, okay. I've been pretty happy with it so far. Pretty high-end feel and performance for $300. I love the phone. I think it's great. It does everything I need, plus a bunch of other features that I don't need. I could care less about the cameras and stuff. I just use that to take pictures of my food for Instagram. I will never video with a phone. I think I'd rather just use a camcorder because, I don't know, phones don't have the abilities that camcorders do, especially with stabilization. So I'd rather film with a camcorder. But as far as the phone goes, I can call people on it. I can text people on it. I can go on the internet with it. It's got a massive 5.5 inch screen. It's bright enough for me. Does the job. I paid $269 plus tax for it. Fuck it. The Mr. Barso says, couldn't do without the side buttons on a mouse these days. That's why I still love my 7-year-old Logitech MX518. Yeah, this mouse here is the Logitech, not sure what the frig it is. It's for my laptop. And it doesn't have the side button, so I'm like forever hitting backspace on the keyboard, because when you're surfing the web and you want to go back to the previous page, especially if you're watching YouTube videos, it's a pain in the arse when you don't have those back buttons on the mouse. You gotta like take your hands off the thing. Owen says, looks almost like my Note 2, with the exception that the volume is on the back. Mine is on the side. Yeah, that volume on the back, I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. The stuff says the new phone looks good. Yay, no contract BS and having expandable memory. That was the key seller right there, was the expandable memory. That dual SIM card slot thing is kind of cool too. Like if we ever, like if I were to ever go to like Cuba or like America or something. If I were to go to America, I could buy one of those $1 a day SIM cards where you get service in the US at $1 a day. Then you get like X amount of minutes and texting and all that shit. So that would be kind of cool to have. And that's all we got for this episode of Comedy on Comments, people. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, write them down below. And until next time, people, peace the frig out.